My question to you is, in the pre-revenue, very early stage of your business, when you have an idea that you believe in, how do you get other people to believe in you, and how can you get a team of fairly technical people to work for you with minimal to no pay?
Well, so I always try to figure out like what's the least you could do, right? I think a lot of people, especially probably in this room, are kind of hard-charging drivers. Like, we see a problem, like there is nothing that can get in our way. We're going to tackle right through it, right? I think sometimes you have to stop, and I read this somewhere else. It's not mine, but I steal liberally. Is what would this look like if it were easy, right? You think like, I have this huge mountain, like I'm going to charge up this thing. Like, all right, well, okay, that's hard, but what would it look like if it were easy? And that is a very difficult question. It's like that Peter Thiel, what do you believe that no one else believes? Like, that's just very, very hard. It's a very simple but very hard thing. So I would first stop and ask myself, like, okay, whatever this is I'm trying to do with my very good idea, like, what's the least I could do? What would this look like if it were easy? And then, then all the other pieces start becoming easier. Like, how do I get, a whole bunch of engineers to work for me for free? It's like, well, if I do less and I kind of do this and kind of do that, then I don't need all those engineers anymore. So, I would look for that and figure out what is the least you could do. Because to have an idea and build it, and that idea is $1 billion company, is like, nope. Like, it doesn't really work. There's like one example I can think of, and that's Viva Pharmaceuticals is the only one that like works that way, right? And this guy was like, he had previously run, I don't know, SAP or something, and he's like, I'm just going to create this thing, and he was already like massively successful. But otherwise, you have to tackle it differently.
Awesome. So we have to wrap. Thank you. Mahalo. Valeu, obrigado. Let's give